to the wall and help those kids. Wonder Twin powers, activate! Shape up and ego!
Yeah.
That means you stop right away.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you keep going.
Sorry about
Okay.
that. Sorry about that.
Do you have alcohol in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you all of you step out?
Huh?
All of you step out of the buggy for me.
Okay.
Okay. All of you been drinking tonight?
Hello.
A little? How about you? Whose buggy is it?
It's not mine.
Not yours, but you were driving it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my horse.
Had you been drinking tonight?
Nope.
No? Okay. Why don't you come over here and I'll test your eyes. If you're lying to me, I'll charge you for something else. So I'll give you a chance again, because I don't have to charge you extra for...
I've had a few.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just talking to
But
you.
not
I can
a
smell
lot.
it on all of you. Okay.
Yeah, of course. We've been at a place where there's no.
Yeah.
Some.
Okay.
But yeah.
So is that why you didn't want to stop? Because you had been drinking?
I don't know. I didn't really. I just figured
I'm
to
sure
drive
you
in
couldn't
here.
miss the red and blue lights, right?
Yeah.
You knew I was behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you guys drink tonight?
Beer.
What kind of beer?
PBR.
PBR? How about you?
Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Twisted.
Twisted Tea? Okay. Do you guys have IDs or anything?
Nope. I don't.
No state IDs at all for any of you? Okay.
Nope.
Alright. How old are all of you?
I'm 17.
17? How old are you?
18.
18?
17.
17. You understand you can get OVI in a buggy if you're under the influence of alcohol, which is a lot more serious of a charge than just being at a party. Because if you get out in traffic and you cause an accident and you hurt the two that are with you, that's no good.
What's the reason you stopped this?
Because they seen you had a cooler in here and you guys just stopped out by the party where there was a bunch of people that ran away. Okay, so it's investigative stop to see what's going on.
What's the reason you stopped this?
Because they seen you had a cooler in here and you guys just stopped out by the party where there was a bunch of people that ran away. Okay, so it's investigative stop to see what's going on.
Where there was a bunch of people that ran away. Okay, so it's investigative stop to see what's going on. Then you guys refuse to stop. That's a problem. And you guys have beer in your road.
Yeah, but we didn't want to stop in the middle of the road.
Okay, well everybody else stops in the road. You pull off to the right, you stop, and my lights stay on behind you. How much a PBR?
Probably about 6.
6 PBR. Regular cans.
Yeah.
Naomi? You said you had Bud Light, right?
2 or 3, I don't know.
2 to 3 Bud Lights. Regular cans.
Yeah.
And Myrna? You said you had Twisted, right?
Yeah. 6.
6 Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you just choose whoever drank less to operate the buggy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you did that.
Yeah.
You know whose house this is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I just...
8500, 453, 440, day checkup.
453. Because the issue is if they don't want you here, you're trespassing being on their property, right?
I really hate it.
You mind if I check what's in the cooler? Is it more alcohol?
I got you.
Yeah. Whose cooler is it? Okay. Some more Bud Light. Is that what you were drinking then?
Yeah, that's
These
what I
ones?
was drinking. I don't know if it's all mine or
Okay.
not.
Is this
I wasn't gonna drink it all, but
PBR you had?
yeah.
And you got more in the back.
No, I don't have more in the back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I'm absolutely sure.
Okay, there's boxes in. Are they empty?
Yeah, they're in.
Okay. I don't need a search warrant. You guys are underage. You can't possess alcohol. No, it's in here.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already told me that there was beer in there.
Okay.
There's
Well, I
cans.
guess. Yeah, whatever.
So, and the thing with that, so when an arrest is made, because right now you've already told me you drank, right?
Yeah.
You're 18. You're going to be arrested for consumption of alcohol since you're between the age of 18 and 21. You two are going to have to find a way home, whether that's with me or another deputy or somebody that can pick you up.
Okay.
Okay. So, as of right now, if you guys, I mean, you could take a seat in the buggy for now, you two. Vernon, Esther. Naomi, I gotta check your eyes, because if you're
Yeah.
under the influence of alcohol, you're gonna have an OVI.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't care if you two stand out here, but I'm gonna work on doing the field sobriety test with you first,
Okay.
and then we'll get moving with some other things here, okay?
Okay.
Alright. The eyes will bounce back and forth when you're under the influence of alcohol.
Okay.
I just barely see it, and it's not constant either. So
Okay.
that tells me that you're not you're not over the legal limit, okay? Especially for your stature and
Yeah,
how
I
much you
can't.
drink.
If I'm half
So-
the horse, I can't do that.
Yeah. So I'm not looking for the OVI now. It's just that you have consumed alcohol with your
Yeah.
age. You do have to go to jail for that.
Do you have an idea what time I can get out, or?
So normally with that, we just get you down there, have paperwork done up. If we can arrange for a ride, that's good, because we'd rather not just have you walking out in Worcester.
Yeah, that would.
Because we gotta run down to Worcester.
But can I take this call?
What's that?
I,
Are you getting called?
yeah.
Yeah, is it?
Can I take it?
Yeah,
or?
it's fine.
Yeah. T. Vi som står bara inte med sin egen huvud. Ja. See. Because I was just thinking, yeah, I knew I had to go to jail, but yeah, my mom and dad just live over here on Montford Road,
Okay.
and I was just thinking it would be really fit if I could take my horse over there and.
Well, I
but
can't.
I probably have to go. In
Yeah,
there
I
and
can't
do
let
that.
you operate the bug anymore because
What if you would
Again,
drive
you're-
right behind me?
I can't let you because you
Can't
have
do that.
consumed alcohol. You're under the age of 21, so you shouldn't have any alcohol in your system.
Yeah.
I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up, hey, I'm slipping,
It's a fucking horse.
hey, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up.
Do you know that horse? You can fall asleep in the buggy and it'll take you home all by itself, like a cat or dog returns home.
Yeah.
And you've already told me you're under the influence of alcohol. Checking your eyes, I see that, you do have an nystagmus, but you're not over the legal limit of 0.08 from what I see here. But you are over the legal limit for your age, which is 0. Right?
Okay.
So-
What about this deal? What?
So we're going to have to figure that out, what we're going to do with them.
Okay. So do I have to get a driver for me tomorrow?
Yeah, you might have to have somebody come pick you up, because that's a long way to make it down there. Do you have anyone you can call that can
Yeah, I
drive?
have a few people I could call.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I'm going
it
to have
would be
you...
really amazing. Like if I could even. I know I have to go to jail, but if you could even drive me home, then I could go.
That's
just to my
possible.
bed.
We'll check on that. That way
I
we
mean-
can let your parents know what's going on.
Yeah. I'd
But-
rather have that
I'm gonna
than
have
just
you
sit up there all night.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna have you come to the car with me here.
yeah.
Does this door slide out back here? Sure does. Didn't you tell me there was no more alcohol in there?
What?
Didn't you tell me there was no more alcohol in there?
Well, I had a couple, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any cell phone at all? Either one of you? No. Okay.
But,
Does
can I ask-
Naomi
What?
know any of your friends or family that could pick you up? Anybody that could pick you guys up? Make sure you're...
I actually honestly don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Okay. Are you able to get a hold of anybody to let them know what you've got going on, or do you need to stop by here?
I told one of my friends.
One of your friends? Okay.
But she's not gonna go by her parents' house tonight.
Okay. Alright. Let's go through the field sobriety test all the way through, because you are under 21 and the legal limit for you is, of course, 0. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of that with you just to go through it, okay? So I'm going to step back and go through that. I'm actually going to shut the lights off too so they're not bothering you.
or 53.
Copy. I got on field sobriety test with me.
Who was driving the buggy?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She's 18. She said, well, you had 2-3 Bud Light, right? Is that right? Okay. The rest of them had 6 Twisted Tea, and the other had 6 PBR.
I can take these together right home, I guess, these two.
Okay. Yeah, I've got their address and stuff, which I can send you a picture of, or if you want to get a picture of it.
Okay, what about the horse and buggy?
So, they are, the one on the left is Esther.
I was just wondering, there's no way you could drive me home tonight. Yeah.
I probably won't be
paid
able
you,
to.
I mean-
No, you can't pay me. That's you can't pay me to do anything like that. So I'm gonna have to get you moving that way because we're gonna do a breathalyzer test too at the state patrol. If you'll agree to do that,
It's something we have to do.
yeah, it's something we gotta get done because if you don't do a breathalyzer, I have to do a blood test on you, and that would mean we forcibly take blood from you, which is a lot worse. So get you on over back to the side.
Yeah, but what time do you think they get coming?
I mean, with how you are right now, somebody's gonna have to pick you up. And you're not super intoxicated, but you've had more than you should have, obviously, at your age.
Father knows best.
Can't have it. So, we'll get there when we get there, okay? Because it's gonna take a little time to get this on you. Yeah, it's on there, but they don't know date of birth. We were up there dumping beer, and I see this buggy go by us. And the girl covered her face, and then,
He's crushing him with his back tire. What? I got out one beat him up.
His whole pant like covered in beer.
Yeah, so they go by and they're sitting up on the hill over here forever. So like, she must be picking people up. So I checked.
Yeah.
When I pulled up next to him, I could see the cooler sitting in there. And I said, "You pick up some friends?" And they kept going.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So
do an
they hop in the
investigative
back
stop
seat.
because they stopped there for so long. Do an investigative stop because they stopped there for so long. Fully investigative stop, and they've got alcohol in there. They all said they're drinking, so they're like, "Don't you need a search warrant for this?" No. Just have to do the OVI with her because she consumed alcohol while under the age of 21. So she's in my car right now, just letting you know what's going on because she is going to need picked up at some point. But we got to go down to the jail here soon. I got to run a state patrol first, do a breathalyzer test with her, and then we'll go down to the jail. With that being said, do you mind if I get your information real quick? Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
I'm sure you don't want to be woke up right now with.
That's fine.
But at least she's safe and okay.
You're doing your job, and I thank you for that.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being understanding with it because I don't always receive that. So.
That's no problem.
But yeah, like I was telling your wife, Naomi was consuming alcohol tonight. She told me she was, said she had about 2 or 3 Bud Lights. And she was operating a buggy when I seen her. I took her to stop the buggy. She refused to stop initially. Eventually, she finally pulled into an address, which she said she knew who lives there, but doesn't really know them closely. It's just east of Abraham Road, up here off of Mount Hope. I don't know if you're familiar with where that's at. There was a party at the shop. On Mount Hope and Salt Creek intersection. That's our original call was there. And she went by. They stopped on the roadway for a while, and I'm like, I'm gonna go check on that. And it sounded like she had picked up some friends there. Again, when I pulled up to the buggy, it had a cooler in there, and I stopped it for an investigative stop. Again, found that she had been drinking. So, but I got to run to State Patrol with her to do a breathalyzer test, since that's where we have a breathalyzer at, which is just in Worcester. And then I'm gonna have to take her to the jail for consuming alcohol since she's under 21. So she'll have the OVI and the underage consumption alcohol. She'll need picked up from the jail at some point within an hour or so.
Gotcha.
Because it's going to take me a while to get to State Patrol and then get her down to the jail and get everything taken care of. So we've got a little bit of time to work on stuff. Again, do you mind if I get your info real quick here?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Your name?
If I need to, I'm just trying to think. So you're thinking probably if I'd get somebody to try and come up there in about an hour or so. Oh, you're saying that she'd probably be released, you're thinking, or?
I would think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm just, okay.
Yeah, I would say...
Because I don't want her walking around with us.
I don't either,
I mean, I'd rather see her sit in jail.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her walking around Worcester in the middle of the night, especially at 3 in the morning by the time we probably get done.
Okay.
I mean, I would shoot to have, if you could have somebody down there if possible, like 3:30, 4 o'clock, because by the time I get her to OSP or State Patrol and then to the jail, get all my paperwork done so she could get ready to be released, it might be around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So, or is there... Yeah, I would see if you can get a hold of a driver or something, but I gotta get moving with her.
I'll see if I can, I'll see if I can try and get somebody to come. I'll try.
I know it's hard in the middle of the night.
It's gonna be a little tough probably, but I'll see what I can do.
Chasing some off of there, dumping some of the alcohol. Like I said, saw their buggy go by and checked on it. So
I want you to know I don't like it. I don't want to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've told them. I've warned her, and I got 2 girls actually. I told him, I said, I'm not, if you get caught, I said, I don't want you to do it. And if you get caught, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
I'm not, so you're just doing your job, and I appreciate that. I really do.
Like I said, I appreciate being understanding with it because we don't always receive that when stuff like this happens. So I've had times parents are mad at me.
No way, not here.
Yeah. I'm happy to hear that because it's against the law. So I gotta get moving with her. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go in here, we'll get the breath test done, and then we'll head down to the jail. So this one's out of a buggy.
How'd you get that?
I went driving past, and one of the girls had covered their face when I went by. And checked on it. There was a cooler in the front, and so I used it more as like an investigative stop.
Okay. See where they come from.
Yeah. It's going to be the citation for the OVI, operating the vehicle under the buggy under the influence of alcohol. On here is your breath test result, which again was the .087. Just states you were under the influence of alcohol. Breath test was given. Prohibit alcohol concentration. Court date is going to be October 8th, 2024. That's the next Tuesday coming up. It is a mandatory appearance, so you need to make sure you go to court, okay? Imagine you'll get some more paperwork on your way out of here. Vehicle information, of course, is a little different with a buggy. A lot of this information is not filled in because it's a buggy, not a vehicle, which buggies put up there. Also, their information just has to do with the weather and things. My name on here. Address for the courthouse, which is where you're going to have to come to court. That's going to be the municipal court. Again, personal appearance required is marked on here. This will be put up with the rest of your papers. Your father is here. He'll be able to get you out here in just a bit. Jail staff just has to finish up with a few things, okay? So it shouldn't be too much longer.